differences in one
Get her
racetrack
back.
to the other that we spoke about earlier. So Matt Mills right here, he came to the start-finish line, probably never lifted. Probably went all the way through there wide open, coming to get the green, and now he's got to change gears. Now he's got to say, okay, I am no longer on a high grip, stuck racetrack. I'm at a very slick racetrack. Change gears and go through 1 and 2. And now I'm going down the back straightaway. We readjust. And now I am back at a track that has a lot of grip and trying to run through here without grip.
That's incredible. And Matt Mills, this was a great effort. BJ McLeod, those guys putting him in this race car, giving him a shot. He did finish, looking back, finished 13th in Texas in 2020. So that's his best finish on a mile-and-a-half track period. So maybe Matt can go out and lay down the lap.
And Matt Mills, his first lap, waiting on the scoring to pop up here. But Akidorio Gata and Garrett Smedley both have engine issues, and that's why they are not qualifying yet. So, again, we heard not a bad lap for Mills.
Zach grew up on the stream.
That lap time here in just a moment.
Get Brendan Poole on track.
30-40 for Mills.
So that was about 0.3 faster than what he ran in practice. So
Brendan Poole finally getting a good, pretty good opportunity. Half second better than Matt Mills. Matt Mills was slow.
All right, and Poole, we saw faster yet at 29.87.
So that's Brendan Poole. Here is Alex LeBay.
What's going on down there?
I'm just talking with a couple of drivers as they make their way to the cars for qualifying. Actually, heartbreak last week for both of these drivers, Sheldon Creed and Landon Castle. Missed the playoffs, but you guys come here to Texas, refocus for the remainder
Okay,
of the
so
season. How do you approach these last 7 races? Maybe
Alex LeBay 2/10 off, 2.5 tenths off the pole time. So Brendan Poole still holds that pole time with a pretty decent lap from Poole.
We're still going to go and try to race for wins. Maybe
I don't watch any football.
cars a little bit, try things for our teammates. And see
Here comes Joey Gase.
they want to use.
I like that paint scheme on Joey Gase's car.
Actually feel pretty good today. Come on, slowly build speed. This
She's Sheldon Creed.
place flight's fast, so I didn't want to overset the boundaries.
Missed the playoffs last week.
Feel pretty good with our car. Probably could free up a little bit, but yeah, just proud of our guys. Proud of Wheelan, RCR going to DCR, Twin Shore, and Chevy. Bummer to not make playoffs, but still.
That car, the 35 car, just sounds.
Real and Sheldon,
Let me listen to that.
Vehicle. Don't forget though, Sheldon has a Truck Series win here at Texas Motor Speedway.
It just sounded like a Gen 4 X pipe. I don't know why. It sounded like it. There was like an ARCA car that had one of those at Charlotte. Here's Kyle Weatherman doing a nice job in this 34 car. There we go. Oh, I was gonna get some speed away. Half tenth. Now almost 1/10 there. Good run to the back. Yeah, it's just you. A lot of people won't watch like whenever I stream this stuff.
He just wasn't sure whether he wanted to sacrifice. Did he want to sacrifice the turn or sacrifice the
Weatherman's gonna go 2 tenths faster than Poole, and he'll go to the top of those 29.639.
Sheldon Creed, he won here in the Truck Series, in 2020. Comes in here, he's finished 26th in the
tire
game,
rub.
so maybe that's in the back of his mind.
A little bit of tire rub on the corner for JJ Ely. 1 mile welcome. So JJ Ely is gonna have. Let's see what happens in this quarter. You can see the quarter panel's a little bit pushed into the tire. There's a little tire rub. Not that much in here. Okay, he's fine.
He just went out there and ran a 29.63. That's the fastest lap he's been up there. AJ Allmendinger in practice went a 29.66. So
Kyle Weatherman ran faster than AJ Allmendinger. Oh, you see more smoke.
Smoke coming out of the back of this one for Yaley.
So tire rub on that Ely car.
Tire rub there.
Half second off, 4th for JJ Ely.
if you're gonna have a tire rub,
He had a really good run last year. Last time they went to Texas this year, he I think was in the top 15 for qualifying, but then had an issue. Mason Massey now. DJM Racing. 2 tenths off already. They're not that fast coming to the line.
When we come to a racetrack like this, you got to think about Emmett Smith being a part of that.
Oh, right in the middle of the Cowboys.
How about this? Gucci and that Emmett Smith together on that 35
Mason Massey very slow.
Very proud of the lap that
So far, he's tracking 7/10 off the lead.
Mason Massey on the clock.
Yeah, I know.
Across the stripe for Massey in 30:43. And so
Okay.
of the 7 that have gone, it's Weatherman that's fastest. He is set to finish.
Hal Weatherman on pole. I don't know how far Texas Motor Speedway is from me. It's like, I don't know, probably like 20 hours or something.
I just opened the app, type in the name
Okay,
of it.
go away commercials. So yeah, that's just some of them. I think, how many races have we gone to? So my first ever race was the 2019 Dover Fall race. Then I skipped 2020 because all the Dover races and races near me had no fans on the track. Then I went to the 2021 Dover race. Then I went to 2021 Pocono. Then I went to the 2020. Actually, I went to like a modified race too. Then I went to the Coke 600 this year, and then I went to obviously the Daytona race. And then next year I actually might go to the Daytona 500. So that's probably next year. I might go to the Daytona 500. So I'm excited that happens. I would love to go to the Charlotte Roval. I've been to Charlotte before. It's a really nice track. I wish Charlotte was my home track. Oh, Coda in Texas. Yeah, 21 Coda was a little interesting. It was definitely interesting with all the rain and stuff. I don't really like to remember that race because Chase Elliott won it and Truex almost flipped over. Okay, we're going to come back NBC. We're just going to be NBC. Oh, and then Harvick wrecked in that race, too. That race was just weird. Jimmy sponsor. Jimmy. Go away, Carvana. Jimmy. After the qualifying, I will. I kind of want to go to Sonoma one day. One time. And then also Watkins Glen. I've never been to a road course for NASCAR. Okay, just waiting for NBC to come back. Yeah, I would love to go to Homestead. Oh, what's going on my TV? Okay, oh, here we go. Josh Williams. Why did they switch numbers? DGM switched numbers with Josh Williams and Alex LeBay.
Will be a champion, and now we're setting the field for this afternoon's race. And Josh Williams is next car on the clock.
I really hope we didn't miss anyone.
Track now. Kyle Weatherman has set the fastest time up to this point.
No, we missed nobody. Okay, good.
See what Josh Williams has.
Half a second off. These DGM cars aren't too fast. I don't know what's wrong with them. They've been pretty slow.
How much grip, Jeff, does the racetrack pick up? I mean, it's hot. They got a little practice earlier. Is there more and more rubber being laid down on this racetrack?
Tommy Joe Martin's up next. There we go.
Think about if you're qualifying, say, 24th, 25th.
I think the grip is coming from your car. You know, when
Your playoff driver's coming soon.
Race run, now you come in and make a Q run, and you're able to change some of the setup, change air.
Tommy Joe Martin's gaining time in the quarter, but now bad on quarter exit, so he's losing a lot in quarter exit. Just a slow Alpha Prime racing car.
And let's head back to pit road.
Richmond, Charlotte, Daytona, Talladega, Darlington, Bristol, Dirt, and Atlanta. That's a lot. Did you want to go to old Atlanta or new Atlanta? I hate old Atlanta with the old horsepower package. It's the worst.
When we unloaded, we were pretty tight, but it seemed like when we moved
Here
up,
comes David Starr, who's definitely not a star at driving. I hate you, David Starr. Oh, old. I've been to one super speedway race. This is Daytona.
Qualified up there and sat on the pole, so I'm not saying I'm gonna qualify on the pole, but I think I'm gonna try what Noah did last year and see how that works.
You're not qualifying on the pole, Stephen Harsons. Drive a Gibbs car, and then we can talk about that.
Yeah, what a run for Stephen Parsons at Bristol, that 8th place finish. Stephen has been a shop hand. He's been working in the shop.
Almost 8/10 off for David Starr. He's going to slot in 9th, so second to last of the cars that run. That's how bad David Starr is. Here comes Brandon Brown. Yay, back on the 68. No, Chris Wright. Yes. Brandon Brown, please win.
Top 10 finish there was just really amazing.
I tell you what,
Look at this. Look at this talent. Oh, and then the corner exit sucks because he's got a slow car. Put Brandon Brown in a Gibbs car. He'll win the race.
John Hunter Nemechek, Gibbs,
Look at the number correct.
Clemens,
It's Nemechek.
guys are going to be paying attention. And if he lays a lap time down,
Jeff
it's
Burton
going to
sounds
shove
drunk.
them to the top and put them in a position that they haven't been in all day today. Nobody really went up into that traction compound to see what it will do. He mentioned Noah here. In the
Brandon
spring.
Brown is going to slot 2/10 off third.
There were a lot of cars on the track before Noah went up there. That would be the first person
The O2 of
to
Parker
really
Retzloff now,
lap time.
And he's
making
got
his
a
first
guy
career
who
start in the
loves
O2 car.
Who will figure out the best way to get speed out of
He's
that
had a
race
bunch of
car.
starts
So
this season, but
between
earlier.
those two, I'm expecting
So he's
big
finally
things
back
out of those guys.
in a cup car. Well, no, an Xfinity
For
car.
Stephen, that 8th
Yeah, Brandon
place
Brown should go in the 19, but,
And let's see what they can do.
you know, sponsorship.
Here's Parker Retzlaff.
What's a Retzlaff?
He's got finished in the top
Retzloff.
12 in 3 of his 5 Xfinity Series
Rick Allen doesn't know how to
starts.
talk
Moving at 10
sometimes.
for Richmond. This will be his first start on a mile-and-a-half racetrack.
It is? His first start since Richmond of the spring race.
Parker, just 19 years old, out of Wisconsin. And he goes 4th quickest on that lap, 29.
So first time in a stock car since March, and he gets 4th. So I'm kind of impressed. Well, I don't know if first time in stock car, but first time in a NASCAR Xfinity car. So
It's
kind
so
of impressed.
difficult for these guys to
CJ
come to the
McLaughlin
series
now.
and get 20 minutes of practice. I mean, if, you know, that happened to be able to have tests, or that happened to be all able to
I know.
do these things.
And Chris Wright is stealing his car because Chris Wright is the worst NASCAR driver. Well, Cody Wares, but second worst NASCAR driver of all time.
It's just giving up so much experience when you get 20 minutes of practice. Think about how many laps Justin Allgaier has.
Dang, it's slow.
I mean,
You're driving a Ryan C car, and you just who's in the playoffs, and you just got a second off, and you're almost last.
24 Xfinity Series starts here. 24 Xfinity Series starts at this racetrack. And now you send a guy out there like
Sheldon Creek should be in the playoffs, but playoffs are stupid.
Jim.
There we go.
And
Sheldon Creek
Zach
speed.
here, about to make his qualifying run. The booth had a lot of questions during practice on what you were feeling in the car. What was the car giving
When
you?
is Ty Gibbs not holding a Monster Energy and pretending to drink it?
Yeah, we were just a little bit tight. I feel like when we were battling in our interstate batteries toward a Supra, I'm very happy with it though. So
Pretend to drink your Monster Energy, Ty.
The guys are gonna make some good adjustments.
Okay, only about half a tenth faster than Kyle Weatherman for Creed. That's not going to be a very good lap, I don't think.
But every mile and a half has its own nuances. What makes Texas so different than the other mile and a half tracks we visit on the circuit?
Honestly, I think just
Here comes Nick Sanchez, who had an interesting race last week.
And you know, hopefully be good in the race. I feel like we're going to make some good decisions.
I don't know what that face is.
We'll be there.
This is looking at me weird.
Is that not Russ Wheeler right there taking over? Taking over Tom Cruise. That threw me right back to the movie. It's like, okay.
Sanchez now a little loose out of the corner exit. Now he's going to come down the front straightaway. And he'll slot in 2/10 off. That's going to be third for Nick Sanchez.
On the clock, about 2/10 of a second.
10 to land Castle now. With the new paint scheme, well, it's second time he's run this paint scheme. First time was at Coda. Now he's going to see what he can do for Colleague Racing.
And the 10 will be on the clock.
Faster than Creed through this corner. Almost half a tenth. Now almost a full tenth. Is going to gain, lose some on the corner exit here.
The year just really strong.
Now down, even with Creed. Now he's losing time. So let's see if he can gain it back. He's going to be better in corner entry. We'll see if he can carry the speed throughout the corner. Not as good in corner exit. Still half a tenth. Can he beat Creed? Almost. It's going to be close, and he's going to do it.
Gotten away from him, but he's got a lot of experience. Another young man that has a lot of laps on this racetrack, so
Fastest
hopefully
there.
they can take something from that blue.
And I think Colleague Racing is looking for some positive.
Colleague is good in practice. They were really good.
He's been the one who's
1-2 in practice. So I'm interested to see how Colleague Racing performs
We
today.
haven't seen a lot of it, but this is obviously a good lap here for
Okay, we're on to commercials.
29,
Yay.
58.
There's Stinger.
Allmingers still to qualify. We'll be right back.
So yeah, that was just some qualifying your first about 20 cars right here. Can't wait till I get my main channel back. It sucks being stuck at 85 subscribers in this. So yeah, that is your qualifying lap time. I'm really interested to see what Colleague Racing can do here. Colleague Racing was very good in practice. They were 1-2, Allmendinger led it, and then Hemrick was second. So Hemrick having finally a nice performance. Allmendinger has 3 wins on the season, both in the playoffs. Landon Castle is not. I mean, I can type it out, but I can't, like, let me see. It's like ALL. Can't even talk. My God. ALLMINDIGER. I think that's how you spell it. He's got the shortest first name of all time and the longest last name of all time. We're going to just call him AJ Almond or AJ Dinger. Okay, I was off a little bit. Put an E. I instead of an E. So the Xfinity Series is 3:30 today, I think. Let me actually just see that real quick. So I might be doing live stuff for the Xfinity Series. Cup Series qualifying and practice at 12:30. And yeah, 3 o'clock for the Xfinity Series. Race at Texas Motor Speedway later today. NASCAR. I wish I had any, some of all of those older games. I don't know. Beat Denny Hamlin. Okay, we should be coming back here. NBC better work. Okay, we're gonna come back to Myatt Snyder. Okay, yep, okay. Here we go. It was the applesauce car. It's annoying.
Had some great runs this year.
Myatt Snyder on track now.
Mile-and-a-half track. You got a win at Homestead from a year ago.
Never gonna win again.
And
Almost won at Portland, so he's very close to winning at Portland. Fortunately, he couldn't get the win.
The best here for Myatt Snyder, so looking to turn things around. This lap, about a half a second off of what we've seen out of Landon Castle so far.
So he was up the racetrack a little bit in 3-4.
7/10 off now the pace of Landon Castle. That is going to put him further back in the field. We're going to have to see where he slots. He's going to slot in 12th.
Yeah, this Maya and this team, the Jordan Anderson Racing, they expanded this year, run a full Xfinity Series. And
Joe Graff Jr. on track.
It's a big challenge to build a team like that. You know, Graff, how difficult it is.
Okay, you're being Biffle. So Graff Jr. on track right now for SS Greenlight Racing. Graff is not going to win a race today. He's terrible. Trey Graff doesn't know how to win. Look, he can't even turn the car. Terrible. He got a good drive off, though, but no turn off in the corner because he's terrible. He's not as bad as David Starr and Cody Ware, but still pretty bad.
Little engine that could with Jeremy Clements behind the wheel.
Little engine.
That team actually standing by right now with Kim Cook.
It's a... Well, Timmy Hill is renting a Hendrick engine, but it's not a little engine. It's got speed. Normally. I think it's changing. I think... Who's even left? Kyle Busch. Actually, Kyle Busch. I don't know. Kyle Busch could be a good pick today. Kyle Busch shouldn't be a playoff. I thought, stop saying that, you dumb drivers. Xfinity in here is probably not even that fast. Okay.
Funny that you mentioned the little engine that could. His dad, Tony Clements, built some big horsepower for dirt cars down there in lovely Spartanburg, South Carolina. And,
Under 90 miles an hour into the corner for Bailey Curry. Came off the checker flag. Started pretty quickly.
There's usually a bullet. There he is. There's Tony Clements. Big horsepower out of those dirt cars.
And they had, obviously, a big win that took them and put them into...
Mike Harmon Racing is missing. I don't know where they are. They decided not to go in this race for some reason. So, no Mike Harmon Racing for this weekend.
When they took the engine to the R&D center to have it inspected, it didn't pass inspection. And so they were right away stripped of all of the playoff attributes of that win. But then through
Here comes Stephen Parsons.
the process that you go through to appeal, they won the appeal. And so everything reinstated back into where he mentioned, hey, we're the playoffs. And this is where they're focused.
All right,
1/10 off now, 2.
Parsons, first guy, really up the racetrack in 1 and 2.
I don't really think so. It's a mile and a half. Short tracks are... It's a mile and a half, so it takes more stress on the engine, and speed matters a lot.
3 and 4. Bailey Curry just went through there. Had a good 3 and 4 running
Okay.
this line right here. You see it's working over here. See
It's
the
typical Texas where you can't pass unless you kill someone. Texas is just can't fix it. It's just something about it. Can't fix it.
Stephen went up there and didn't really do anything that to me looked like
Run the wall. We need to run the wall. That's how you actually get good racing. Run the wall. But you can't in this track. So that's the only reason why we're not having good racing here. Well, actually, there's a lot of problems with this track.
You know, it's so hard. Like if you don't really know what's going to happen up there, to go pile up in there and qualify when you've got to just be full committed, it's very difficult.
If we were running the wall here, racing might be good. But since we're not in NASCAR, messed up the track and should go back to Old Texas, we're not. 200 laps for today, 334 for tomorrow.
And if it doesn't work, I won't have good backup.
Now you're talking backups.
Here comes Jeffrey Earnhardt,
We saw Anthony Alfredo there, 30:01.
number 26. It's not sponsored. I thought it was going to be sponsored by Forever Lawn. I guess not. Okay.
Who's on the clock? Kim.
And down here with Justin Allgaier, who had a bug in his ear. No, Grayson, he was asking you if you're going to run a certain line. What was the conversation?
Half a second off for Jeffrey Earnhardt. 5/10. Now 6/10. Listen to Allgaier's interview.
You know, I think for us, at this point, you're going to try to make the best line choice you can once you get out there. We got a couple of teammates to go in front of us, so...
John Hunter Nemechek's on track.
Camaro. Hopefully it's as fast as Xfinity Internet, right? But we'll see what happens. We're going to have a good time.
They've been saying that more than ever this weekend. I don't know what happened. What are they doing? Here comes John Hunter Nemechek now on racetrack for you. Joe Gibbs Racing. Toyota Supra right here.
To the good exiting
Truck
turn
Series
2.
regular. 2 wins on the season for Nemechek. 1 in Darlington, 1 at Kansas. Gonna try to get the win. Defending Texas Fall Race winner for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Last time he won it in the 54 car at Texas.
Far into the green.
4/10 now, almost half a second. And he's gonna beat Lancaster. Amazing lap.
Almost a 29 flat.
Here comes Ty Gibbs. Nemechek way to the top.
13 for John Hunter Nemechek.
Ty Gibbs, this is going to be a big lap here.
Have seen what this track has.
Let's see what Ty Gibbs can do. Down into turn 1. Can't get into the throttle yet. Gonna have to go.
Off of turn 2.
Where's the tracker, NBC? There we go. Gaining time down the back straight away.
Here's Ty
Almost
Gibbs.
won't, like, barely ever any speed there. So let's see if he can get the drive off the corner again. It's not going to happen, though. Nemechek's going to hold on, and for Ty Gibbs, he'll go second. 29-2-1-2 for Ty Gibbs. Here comes Daniel Hamrick. This was a fast car to watch in practice, so you're going to have to watch this car right here. Let's take a look.
So, Jeff, you see that number. You're down there on pit road. You're getting
Not too good down into here. Let's see if he can keep it up. Trying to get down the run. He's in the green. Daniel Hamrick in the green. Half a tenth almost. He's got to go fast down here. Half a tenth now. Still getting time. little bit losing time a little bit. 3 tenths coming back to the checkered. Can he do it? Very close.
Wow.
And he did it. Daniel Henry.
2 1,000ths of a second gets him.
137.
2 1,000ths second.
Faster than John Hunter Nemechek.
Just got him at the last second.
Still got more to come. Stay with
And Hemrick to the top by 2 1,000ths of a second.
Adam, look
Okay, and we're of course going to go to
It is always
commercial.
started with the call to serve, fighting, and
Wow. So that's why I said watch out for the call of cars in qualifying, not in practice. So I was not talking about Lancaster, but I was talking about Allmendinger and Hemrick. We're gonna have to see what Allmendinger can do by the end of this. So I'm interested to see what he can do, AJ Allmendinger. So we still got Brandon Jones to run. You got Noah Gragson, obviously. Austin Hill, Sam Mayer. You also got, who else do we have? We have Josh Berry, too. Justin Allgaier as well. So it's not over yet for the pole qualifying runs. So still got one Toyota left, a few Chevys mixed in there. Also Riley Herbst got a Ford. So we'll see who gets the pole here today. Texas Motor Speedway Xfinity race at 300 miles, 200 laps. So yeah, this Xfinity race later. First race of the round of 12 for them. Okay, should be coming back to the thingy here soon. Get a commercial break, NBC. Okay, we're almost back. Ooh. So, yeah, let's see who can get the pole here. Get the pole for the second race of the season. Weird fact, but this is the Xfinity Series is the only series that had 2 Texas fall races. Okay, bye. No, not 2 Texas. What am I talking about? 2 Texas points races this year. Only series that has had that. My God. Come on, go back, NBC. Here we go.
Warm day here in Texas as we get ready for Cup Series qualifying. That's in practice as well. 12:30, and then the Dale Jr. download at 2:30. Countdown to green at 3 o'clock.
Jeremy Clements. Forgot about him. And also Ryan Sieg. We got a bunch of more drivers to go.
Right here at Texas.
But Hemrick and John Hunter's laps are going to be hard to beat.
Having to follow Daniel Hemrick in the lap he put up 29.137 is now the number. About 0.2 of a second off is Clements on this lap.
This is not a bad lap, though, for Jeremy.
Not really that bad.
Got to do 1 and 2 pretty well. Maintained in 3 and 4.
See, where it's going to put him
Yeah,
fourth.
look who he beat.
Yeah.
Beat Castle, beat Creed. That's a good lap.
Good line, strong line.
That's what I was talking about a bit ago, Brad, is that you now as a
Ryan
driver
Sieg.
know there's no tricks that have to be played. I don't have to run the traction compound. I just got to trust this car and drive it hard because the grip is out there. And so that's where
2/10 off already. Probably going a little slower than Jeremy Clements. Now tracking a little slower than Clements now. I'm actually surprised by that.
He didn't trust the track. Somebody goes out and lays that back time down. You now know it's there, and you just go push hard.
Talked with Steve from CMR Roofing. They're back on board with Ryan Sieg. And mentioned, I just said, hey, great to have you back in the sport. It never really left, but they have committed to a full season.
Okay, Riley Herbst.
Great to have you.
Let's see what happens now with Herbst.
Absolutely love it, and glad that he's still a part of it. And back again with Sieg. As we see now Riley Herbst on track and just going a little bit the wrong direction here. Like I
What a surprise. It's Riley Herbst.
Just a hair. It's killing him down the backfield.
Here, car bottom out. That's the side skirts.
3/10 off almost.
Speed.
Gonna put him 5th.
Car traveling a little bit more.
And Riley Herbst slots in.
Sam Mayer now. And these are all your playoff drivers.
We've seen Sam do some
Wow.
pretty
Look at this.
aggressive drives and
Half second already.
Good 1 and 2 right there.
Oh,
He's
gonna lose some down the back.
On the exit.
He marked that thing in 1 and 2. He really drove.
Very close here. Let's see if he can get him back here.
To the red now.
Turn to the bottom. Will he get the corner exit speed? It didn't happen before. Now he does. No, he's gonna lose it.
Just
No.
a little bit shy. And
Gonna be
that'll
third.
quick as Sam Mayer. Impressive.
The top 3 are separated by less than a
It
tenth.
takes your breath away to watch these guys go down to turn 1.
Josh Berry now.
Down towards the bottom.
It's such a unique corner. It's so wide, but you can't
See what he can do into the corner now.
speed it like you can
V8
every
a
other
little
car.
slow here. Oh, very slow.
Ranking's not there.
Already
It's very-
2/10 off. These are very good laps put up by Hamrick, Nemechek, and Mayer. These are going to be laps to watch. Next one I think is going to break into that speed, break that bunch up is AJ Allmendinger.
Yeah, half a second off.
Half second for Josh Berry. That's going to slot him 11th, so bad lap for Berry.
Spot. Still 4 or 5.
Kyle Weatherman put up a pretty decent lap there.
For those guys, thought they would.
I wouldn't expect it to be too good. NASCAR 09 on road courses of all places. So here comes Justin Allgaier now. What can he gonna do? What can he do? 191 miles an hour into the corner.
29-16.
He's in the green.
Green early for Allgaier.
3.
Now what we saw.
Now almost half a tenth. Can he do it? I thought it was Allmendinger next one to break into the green. Now it is Allgaier, but he's losing very good speed down there. And through 3 and 4, loses a lot of speed. Trying to get it back off the corner exit. Not going to be enough time, though. And he'll be
Turn 3. You see Daniel
4th.
Hemrick looking on.
And you still see the top 4. No, the top 5 are all separated by less than a tenth. Now, here we go. AJ Allmendinger. I'm waiting for this lap. Let's see what happens. I've been waiting. 191, 92 into the corner. Fastest we've ever seen anybody today.
With a really nice 1 and 2.
Half a tenth almost.
He does. I have a feeling he'll just go.
Now it's half a tenth.
He's picking up some speed down there. Nice entry in the turn.
6.
Let's see what he does. Yep, right to the bottom.
So he's still gaining time through 3 and 4. Oh, he's going to lose some off the corner exit, though. Can he get him back? No, he's not. On corner exit, loses it all, and he's still half a tenth off. And that's going to slot him 5th.
His teammate still looking on. Allmendinger.
Oh, it's the latest turn.
Right in the center.
Now we got Austin Hill on track.
Able to stay with it. Here comes
He was
Austin
also
Hill.
really fast in practice. Look at all these drivers. We're going to have probably a 7 or 8 way battle for the win. This is crazy. You got all these amazing drivers that are just, well, not amazing drivers for someone, but we got all these really fast laps going here. 29, like 1/10 separating the top 5 here.
Looks damn good so far to get to grade 406.
I mean, it's not too crazy. It's NASCAR. If it was F1, then it'd be the best thing ever. Not gonna be a good lap for Austin Hill. Trying to get some off, but still gonna stay even, pretty much.
Really good lap.
Austin Hill.
7th, they'll slot him.
7th quickest.
Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones now in that Toyota Supra.
Can he do it anything? 191, 92 through it into the corner. Daniel Hemrick still on the pole, but now Jones is in the green.
Able to stay in the green.
1 and 2. Down the back straightaway trying to gain it. Half a tenth.
Got a good opportunity.
More than half a tenth now here. Let's see if he can gain it back. Oh, he's going to lose some. This is where everybody loses, but he's still able to hang on. He's getting there. Brandon Jones to the top. He's going to do it.
Brandon Jones.
29.0.
Flat, and now Noah Gregson.
All right, Noah.
He Jones
Last driver on the racetrack.
Yes, sir.
Noah Gregson, can he do it?
He came to the start finish line in the second lane, trying to carry speed.
191
Didn't though. See, he's
to
already
corner
off a little bit
in the red, though.
one.
Stays in the red.
Brandon Jones won the pole like 2 of the last 3 races, guys. Cooking, man.
Ooh, to the bottom of the track. Ooh, he's getting some. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Sound like Jeff Gordon, but it's not going to be enough. Half a tenth off. Trying to get it down this front straightaway. Going to still even have a tenth, and that is going to mean he's going to get second.
3 of the last 4 now for Brandon Jones.
Ooh, Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones on the pole.
And look at second, third, and fourth, separated by 7/1000ths of a second. That's about a foot, maybe less than a foot, separating those 3 cars in those qualifying runs. What a lap Brandon Jones put together.
Crazy.
As he has won the
That was really good.
7th career
That was
pole.
probably one of the best qualifying I've ever watched. That was so competitive.
The age of these drivers in the playoffs. Brandon Jones.
Jones, Gregson, Hemrick, Nemechek, Mayer, Allgaier, Allmendinger, Gibbs, Austin Hill, Jeremy Clements, Riley Herbst, Landon Castle, Sheldon Creed, Ryan Sieg, Kyle Weatham, Josh Berry, Jeff Burton, Bailey Curry, Joe Greff Jr., and Nick Sanchez as your top 20.
He's won twice on mile-and-a-half racetracks. The most recent was Kansas back in 2020.
And he's been decent here. He's been in the top 10, 6 of his 13 starts here. So
Brandon Jones, third pole
he needed to do to
in the last
start this
4
day. He's
races.
put himself in a good position to have a successful day. And